You want? Can we start? Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma aftah alaina hikmatak wa anshur alaina min khazaini rahmatik ya arhamar rahimin. Rabbi zidna ilman nafi'an warzuqna fahman. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wasallam. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Okay, these things. I'll be walking about because I'm a teacher. Okay, my name is Mahani Mokhtar. Okay. Mahani, M-A-H-A-N-I. Okay, Mahani Mokhtar. It's supposed to come from the word tahni'ah, Arabic word tahni'ah, meaning congratulations. Okay. My name is Mahani. Okay, I am over 60, nearing towards 70 years old. Alhamdulillah. I was a teacher, educationist for about 24 years, 25 years. I taught in two schools, one in the north and the other one in Kuala Lumpur. You know Kuala Lumpur? Yeah. Okay. So, primary school teacher, and my major subject is Arabic language, of course, but and of course I also teach Quran, and I teach physical education, I teach arts, anything, because in our school you teach a major subject. For example, Arabic is about 268, but 3 hours per week, and then you have to fill up the other. We sort of have a certain number of hours to teach per week. Okay, so to fill up the 8 or 6 hours of Arabic, maybe 3 classes of Arabic, and the others are all the subjects as I told you. Okay. What else? I think that's enough, right? I took a degree in science and pengajian Islam, Islamic what? Pengajian Islamic studies, yeah. Science and Islamic studies, majoring in Arabic language. That's my degree. And then, alhamdulillah, I also took masters in teaching Arabic to non-Arabic speakers. Okay. So specialized in that. Okay. Alhamdulillah. And both degree and masters I took when I was having children. When I was my degree I took when I had 5 children, I think. And then the masters, I had 7 children, so but they're already big. But still, children are still children. They need a mother around, right? But alhamdulillah. So Allah gave me the strength, and of course my husband's support. You need that when you study, because it's part time. I did not do full time. So I go to school, come back from school, you go to classes. Or the classes are during the weekends. So like that. Okay. So alhamdulillah, by the grace of Allah, I still want to pursue my PhD, but my health is, mashallah, Allah is challenging. My health is challenging now. Okay. But inshallah, by the grace of Allah, maybe I will do. We'll see in a few years' time. Okay, alhamdulillah. So I will talk about pedagogy in education. Okay, you understand me? He said, he nodded his head. Okay, let me know you. You are Shahd. Just Shahd. Oh, really? Shahd. Oh, Shahd. You are from? Taiwan. Okay. You are? Juwaria. Taiwan also?
Taiwan, but I lived and born in Saudi Arabia.
You are?
I lived and born in Saudi Arabia. Born and lived.
South?
Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Oh, so you must know Arabic.
Mother tongue is Arabic.
You are teaching Arabic here?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Your mother tongue is
Your
Arabic.
book.
Oh, yes, I know that. I know that. Yeah, that's why I offered to come and do language. What subject do you teach?
Oh no,
You are not teaching.
I'm teaching my son. I have a 5 years old son.
Ah, okay, good. As teacher also. You are Dinda from Indonesia, I suppose.
Yes.
Teaching here?
Yes.
What subject?
Islamic studies.
All subjects. Some studies. All is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You were like that.
Holiday teacher
Uh-huh. You are? Sadia?
from Taipei.
From Taipei. Okay. You have a Malay look.
Yes. Everybody say that.
Huh? Your mother,
No,
no,
Taiwanese.
you're Taiwanese. Okay. You teach here?
Yeah, English.
English. Okay. And then where's Sister Linda? Oh, she went home. I think she said, yeah. You are Jawahir, Taiwanese.
I'm her younger sister.
You're what?
I'm her sister.
Younger sister. Oh, but you were born in Saudi Arabia also. You teach Arabic here?
Yes.
Quran. Okay. And you? Reza. Must be Indonesian, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
duduk dekat Malaysia.
Masya Allah.
Masa degree dekat sana.
UM. Yeah. Okay. You teach here?
Yeah, but I teach Indonesian language in the public elementary school.
Oh, okay. Oh, you teach Arabic, Indonesian language. Okay, Fatima. Cannot see your name. But I know your name, so it's okay. What do you teach?
Here I teach Chinese.
Oh,
Very
Chinese.
mixed, like now taking care of their homework. Sometimes give them
okay.
stories.
Okay. You are? Raras. Indonesian, I suppose. What do you teach?
I don't teach.
You don't teach.
Here. So
You're a student here. Oh, okay. Maybe after you finish, you will teach.
yeah.
And you are Urfa, yeah? Teach. Sorry?
Coding.
What is
Computer
that?
coding.
Oh, computer. You call it coding? Oh.
Making program.
Okay. And your brother, Junaid?
Yes.
You don't teach here, I suppose?
I don't teach. Also have kids.
Okay.
But I'm interested about Islamic education, how it's going on and how to do this.
okay.
I can pass it.
You can maybe help teach part-time here.
Maybe. Inshallah.
And you are Chang Chi Yo. Right? He corrected my spelling so many times just now. No, Chang, right? Chang, Ching. I said Chi, he said no, Ching Yo. Okay, good. Okay, so I will start with this. You have heard about philosophy of education, right? So, being teachers, we also have to have our personal education philosophy. You might not be teachers, but you might also have to have your. Now you just came. I thought you are the other one. So you are. Just now we went around for. You are Indonesian. You teach here.
Yes.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. You teach what subject?
Homeroom teacher as
Homeroom.
well as English.
English also, science. Some of the things that I will share with you can be applied for other subjects, generally, okay, inshallah. So that's how great being a teacher is. It doesn't have to be a teacher in the school. It can be a teacher at home, a teacher to your children, right? As long as you teach al-khair, goodness to people, okay? Okay, Imam Al-Ghazali said, "O teacher who teaches my child, maintain your morals and character because my child will imitate your character." This one is hidden. Your character is hidden, sorry. So that's how great a teacher is. People follow you. Okay? Other people, they want, people like other people to follow, right? But for us, for teachers, the children will follow us. Okay? And if the children continue following what we have taught them, we will get the ajr, inshallah. That's why I always tell my children, whatever I teach you, you have to teach others. And sometimes, before, in the early years, some of the parents, this is what the children say. My mother doesn't pray, my father doesn't pray. So we tell them, you teach your father, you teach your mother. Right? So inshallah, whatever they teach other people, even when we learn Quran, every harf, every letter is an ajr, right? You get ajr for each letter, okay? So imagine when your children, our students, teach them to others, we will get the ajr, inshallah. That's what al-ilm yuntafa'u bih. The ilm that, how is the hadith? إمات ابن آدم انقطع عنه نعم عمله إلا بثلاث. So one of it is العلم ينتفع به. العلم, the knowledge that is being ينتفع. Benefit. That gives benefit to others or is being benefited from to others. Being benefited. Being beneficial for others. Sorry for my English, I haven't been talking English for a long period of time. So most courses I give in either Malay or Arabic. Okay, so please translate. قال عمر بن عبد العزيز إن استطعت فكن عالما.
If you can, you become scholar.
Yes, if
And
you can,
cannot, then you can be a learner.
Mm-hmm.
And if you cannot, then love the people who are scholar or who like to learn.
Mm-hmm.
And if you cannot love them, then don't hate them.
Yeah. Don't hate them or don't be angry. Ghadab is angry, right? Tabghad. Don't hate them or don't be angry with them. Okay? So the least we can do to our children, we won't be angry with the children. Okay? You give rahmah to them. If you feel that, then everything that you see is rahmah. Okay? MashaAllah. Okay, educate your children so that they can live in a time that is very different from yours. That's very true, isn't it? I never knew this computer. Okay? And at that time when I was studying in UK, our backgrounds are different. We studied in English schools. I studied in English kindergarten, English primary school, English secondary school, and I went to UK to do my A-levels. But then Allah turned 180 degrees. We went to Sudan to do Arabic and Islamic studies. Okay? So at that time, I was supposed to major in maths, but my A-levels did not qualify me for doing maths. Instead, I got an offer to do computer studies, computer science. But the Malaysian government wouldn't allow me to change because they did not see that 40 years from now, people are using computer, right? So at that time, in UK, they promote that I did to do course in computer science, but they didn't agree. So you see, the time that it's different, right? What we teach now is going to be different from what our children will face when you grow up. Okay, I didn't translate that. Sayyidina Umar radhiyallahu anhu. Can you read?
Teacher, in your teaching, there is hope. In your reprimand, there is prayer. In your anger, there is love. In your silence, there is wisdom. In your hands, there is a built personality.
Okay. how great being a teacher is, right? Inshallah. Whatever kind of teacher you are. So even if you don't teach in Al-Hadi or any schools or institutions, we have to have the feeling that we are a teacher, even to our children. Okay? So therefore, what is your personal philosophy? Who are you? Are you a mudarris? Are you a mu'allim? Are you a mu'addib? Are you a murabbi? Or are you a murshid? Or are you all of this in the school? Okay? So there are times that sometimes we are just mudarris. Mudarris is to give lessons. Mu'allim is to impart knowledge, right? And mu'addib is, just now you heard about adabani rabbi. You teach adab. Okay? Alright. Murabbi is you what's murabbi? Bring up.
Combine between
Combination of you, yeah. Is to nurture children. Okay? And murshid is somebody who shows the way, yeah, guide. Okay? I had a student when I was having my Quran class, teaching Quran, 12 years old boys. They always give me boys to teach. Maybe because I was already a mother with a few children, right? So he asked me, mu'allimah, we call mu'allimah. Over there we use the word mu'allimah and mu'allim, not ustaz, ustazah, okay? Primary school, okay? So she said, can I borrow your phone? I said, MashaAllah, what do you need the phone for? You know, it was 8 o'clock in the morning, okay? So he said, I have to call my mother. She's going to court for a divorce. See? So you don't teach in school only, you will become also a murshid. Right? It was very touching for me because a 12-year-old boy, right? He had to go through that phase in his life, you know. And he said he want to call his mother because he wants to give her support. Okay. So I said, MashaAllah, okay, take my phone. And he went out out of the class, and he called mother, and then it's finished. Okay. This is the same student who at one time got angry and he kicked the door of the class. It broke. The joining, what do you call it? Sometimes the doors, they have the top and bottom. We don't have sliding doors in school, you know. We have doors that open like that, right? So the bottom part of the door, it came out. So I didn't do anything. I did not scold him. You know. I knew he had, this is before he asked to borrow the phone. Okay, so I said he must have some problems. Okay? So you see, children come to schools with their own family problems sometimes. Okay, so we try to help them, give them ta'deeb, we do tarbiyah to them, we show them what is the best way, and so on and so forth. Okay? Alhamdulillah. I had many cases of Swedish. There was one case, one student, many stories, 12 years old also. I was going to start a class. I was asking, I forgot his name. Where is this? Let's say it's Ahmad, right? Where is Ahmad? And the other children said, he's somewhere in the field or whatever. So I said, shall I go and call him? And I said, okay, go and call him. And then suddenly, you know what? He appeared from under the rostrum. I was teaching in the science lab. We put the rostrum in the rostrum. The rostrum is a place where you give speeches. There's a stand. It's like a stand like this. You know, you stand behind it and you give speeches. You know, we have that because our schools we have occasions when there's big gathering, right? And then the headmaster, headmistress will stand in front of the rostrum and speak, or even the chairman of the school. So he was hiding inside. And he came out, I don't know, he said, "Chap." In Malay, "Chap" is like what? What is it in Indonesia? It's like when you hide, and then the child who hides come out and say something. What do you say in here? I don't know. Huh? Maybe, yeah, something like that. Peekaboo, yeah, right. Like that. Yeah. So I was speechless, but I said, "Okay, go and sit down." It was so sudden, right? And you know what? 1 week after that, she died. He died. He got drowned. He got drowned. They went to the beach, I think. So just imagine if at that time I was scolding him, right? "What are you doing? You're causing me trouble. And go and sit there," I get angry. And I didn't have the time to ask for his forgiveness, right? But mashallah, I tried to refrain myself from scolding directly. So I just kept quiet, because if you open your mouth, sometimes you don't know what will come out from the mouth, right? So I just kept quiet. I said, "Okay, you sit down." So mashallah, things happen. So that's us as teachers in school, even at home, even as parents, right? So, there is ada lagi. Ada lagi. So the ultimate power to change is in the head and heart of teachers in schools. Okay, we have the power. This is for teachers. Okay, of course, if you relate it to being a mother or a father, is the same. Okay, so can you read, please, from the top to the bottom?
For fair selection, everybody has to take the same exam. Please climb that tree. Our education system, everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have to explain, right? You understand, right? I don't know in Taiwan, but in Malaysia, we are very exam-oriented. Okay? We have been. They abolished the system, the exam in standard 6, and 12 years old, 15 years old. But the mentality is still there. The mentality of the parents and some of the teachers is still there, exam-oriented. So they do all sorts of tests, exams. Okay. And now they are discussing again. They are discussing about introducing the exams again. I don't know. Too much of a headache. So I try not to be involved with it. And okay, finally, everybody reads. 1, 2, 3. Okay, very true, isn't it? Inshallah. Okay, so with that, I suppose we have a certain philosophy in our life. Okay, so next I will go to the more serious part. Yeah. Huh? Okay, the methodology of teaching second languages. Because I'm talking about, we're going to learn about teaching Arabic, but generally Arabic is a second language. Even in Taiwan, I suppose we have English. Yeah. You also teach what? Indonesian? Somebody was teaching Indonesian language also. Okay, and then
Malay also.
Malay also? Oh, I see. Okay. So, all the techniques are the same. Okay? It's how you adapt. Okay? So, there are many teaching approaches. Can each of you think for 1 minute how you learn your second language? Huh?
Watching videos from YouTube.
What language and how? You hold it?
When I was learning about English,
Uh-huh.
I am mostly spending time by watching videos from
Videos.
YouTube.
Okay. English videos, you?
For Chinese, visuals.
Visual. You second language Chinese? What's your first language?
First language is Arabic.
Oh yeah, you go sister. Sorry. Okay. So you learn English through visuals.
English as well, yeah.
What do you mean?
Through visuals in school.
Oh, the teaching okay. Audio visual, right?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
A lot of inputs.
Huh?
A lot of inputs
Input from
School.
from everywhere, from reading, from listening, from everything.
mixed approaches. Okay. You
Yes, seven places. Learn from video mostly.
from video.
Yeah.
So you learn what? Mandarin, English. Oh, from videos, for example.
Like telephones, I listen they are talking, and I see on the subtitle.
Ah,
Kind of
you try to speak. Okay.
because I'm Indonesians, basically Indonesian, we learn from our family, like from daily life.
Your second language?
Second language,
English.
English,
Mm-hmm.
and then
You learn from
English from school, and
school.
my parents also show me
Ah,
like some TV show or something, and I also learn Korean based on the Korean drama and the variety shows. Yeah, it helps me a lot to talk, to have a
you
conversation.
have converse. Okay. Your brother?
I think conversation with friends.
Conversation with
Yeah,
friends.
community. Yeah.
Your second language will be English, right?
Chinese.
Oh,
Chinese,
Chinese.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's your third language. Because your English is your third. You have Urdu, right? Okay. Inshallah.
School.
From school?
School and tattoo.
But the school, what approach do they use?
Just textbook and materials, like learning materials in
Learning materials
so
from
second
school.
language is English.
That must be good if you learn English from school.
Yeah.
Okay.
I learned English. The most big motivation was I use websites and then
Oh.
cross-crossing. I write postcards. I try to express myself in English. Even I don't know English, I find just dictionary and find words to organize a small article to make friends.
Oh, okay. You self-taught yourself? You teach yourself?
Yeah, no.
Website, is it?
Yeah, that is a website I can find friends to send postcards.
Okay. Okay, you learn
English, Chinese.
huh?
English
From?
from
How?
my mom actually.
Oh, your mom. Okay, inshallah. You?
I think I learned English by practice. Because I still remember when I graduated from high school, we know all we study in school.
Yeah.
I still remember when I graduated, I don't even can
Speak.
or make a sentence, even one paragraph. But when I go to university, I choose to, I don't know why, I go register to international program. So in this program, I forced to hear, read, write, exam every day. Even though in the first semester I know nothing in my school, But mashallah, second semester,
Oh, yeah, you can,
better.
yeah, alhamdulillah, yeah, okay. And sister,
I
Sadia.
learned English from junior high school to senior high school.
Oh,
All in
okay.
school.
All in school. Oh, full English school?
No.
No, but just a
the
subject. Oh, yeah, the teaching in English here is good, I suppose. Because in Malaysia, the students finish high school and they don't talk English. Or, I don't know, not good.
Many people, they can speak. They know everything, they know how to write, to read, but when speaking, everybody gets very
Yeah,
quiet.
yeah, you're right. Yeah, very.
We learn for test,
You're right. You learn for 10, right, very true.
not for school.
So actually, there are many approaches, okay, teaching approaches, but I will just mention here 5 the formal approaches. Okay, maybe some of it you can relate to how you do. First is grammar and translation. I don't think any of you went through that method, but in Malaysia, lots. In Indonesia also, right? Okay. This is where you open a book, textbook, you write the meanings, and then she'll explain about the grammar, this and whatnot. I forgotten, but I didn't learn through this way, okay? And the grammar, this is fathah, why is kasrah, why is dhammah, right? And all those things, okay? This is the old system that whereby many of the scholars learned Arabic. Direct method, I think some of you learn direct method. You directly speak it, we will see about it. Audiolingual method, some of you, you listen and you spoke. And then we have communicative method. Not much taught in schools, but some of you talked to it. So that's communicative method. And lastly, selective method. And these are 5 of the methods. I'm not saying one of it is better from the other. Everyone has its what? It's what? The pros.
His own way to.
Yeah, the pros and the cons. Okay, okay. The pros and the cons. Okay. So grammar translation method. The objective is to be able to read and translate the. I don't know what's the word we use in English. Heritage books. You know, the old books. What books do you call it? I couldn't find the word, so I put heritage books. In Malaysia, classical book, classic book. You know what they say in Malaysia? Buku kuning. Kitab kuning, yes. Kitab kuning. So I cannot write yellow. Yellow books here. Kitab kuning is for books, the old books. And the papers are already yellowish in color. And when you study that method, you write all the meanings are hanging from the words, and the grammar of it is all. If you have seen people with those books, right, in Indonesia, I don't know about other language, okay, but in Arabic it's like that. So and it's memorization of grammar rules, and you think in the native language. You think first in Malay, then only you say in Arabic or in the language that you learn. Okay? And it's translation of the text. Okay? So what is direct method? I think some of you use direct method. You don't learn grammar as it is. You just learn it inductively from learning. And follow a pronunciation and memorize. You just follow how it's pronounced and you memorize. And translation is prohibited. You don't translate, right? You follow. What was it? You listen, and then you follow. You try to do it, right? That's direct method. Okay. And then you have the audiolingual method. That's when some of you uses the headphones, the lingual. So the topic of conversation is related to daily life. Focus is on the oral and conversational aspects. We speak. And then listening, speaking tests are taught repeatedly. Translation is also prohibited. So you just learn to speak. For example, maybe, I don't know, your father was army, right? Was in the army, right? When he went to Saudi, did he learn? Usually soldiers, they learn the direct, not this. And some of them learned it through audiolingual, some learn through the direct method just now. You just learn how to say, how much is this? For example, I learned ni hao ma, and then I wanted to buy eggs. I said eggs, and the cashier, he was a cashier. He said egg. I said, what is egg? So she said, she pronounced the G with the, kalkala. So I said, what is it? Egg. Am I wrong? So she said, come, I show you. So she showed me. Yes, it's true, I want this. Okay. Because she's egg, so I don't know if it's true or not. Okay. So it's that direct method, right? Just to buy things, I forgot to learn the other things yet. I haven't learned. You look up, it's called what? Dan, right? Dan. But you have to pronounce it with a certain tone, right? Dan or the tan or what? Dan. Oh, Dan. Stop. Yesterday, what was the word you were saying? I said that you pronounce it with a certain intonation. But I noticed Chinese language, they have the intonation. But the Malay, no. You say makan, or you say makan, or you say makan, it means the same thing. To eat. Okay? So it has no difference meaning, very different. But in Arabic, it will change. In Arabic, if you add the mad, the lengthen it, then it means different thing. Right? For example, what? Or even if you change the letters, right? Faham, the ha, and faham, the ha, two different meanings. Faham is, faham, faham, yeah, faham lah. Malay called faham, right? Understand. But if you say faham, it means coal, yeah, charcoal. So you have to pronounce with the correct makhraj. Okay? So there's also communicative method. Okay? It emphasizes aspects of human relationships whereby you communicate. Okay, you can communicate. So lastly, this one has situations, interactive, and lastly, emphasis on wazifi grammar. You don't explain the grammar, why is fatha, why is kasrah. You just use the grammar, right? You use correctly. So, and the last is not the last of all the methods, but the last that I want to present, okay, is the combination whereby you combine all the methods, but that's very difficult if a teacher wants to use that method, okay? Because she has to be very learned and know how to teach all the methods. So no specific methods, use various methods, combination of methods, and it starts with communication and then it goes to grammar and reading. Okay. So we are going to focus on communicative method because the books that we use, or maybe you can take the book, right? That Al-Hadi use is based on communicative method. Okay. So this is important because, for example, you want to fry fish, right? But when you instead of frying it, you put it inside a steamer. Okay, put inside a steamer, and then you fry. Can you do it? No, right? No, right? It doesn't turn out right. Okay, it will just maybe I don't know, something else, right? Yeah. Okay. So it's the same thing. These books that Al-Hadi has chosen to use in this school, it uses communicative method. Okay, so if you go translating the meaning of the words, then it's wrong. It's not wrong. I mean, how you say it's not made to be taught like that. Okay. If you want to steam the fish, you don't go and fry it first. right? The other way around. There has to be a way. If you want to grill, grill is not the same as fried, right? Fried you have a lot of oil. If you grill, you don't use oil. So the outcome is different. You don't expect it to be the same if you use a different method. Okay. Inside the books, books 3, we have 6. I will show later. We have 6 books. You can look at it. So it's very, those who haven't seen the books, very, it's more of communicative. You don't just have words. There's some, I don't know about Taiwan, other schools they use what books. But in Malaysia we have many books where they have pictures, they have words. They have pictures, they have words. That's all. Okay? So there's no communication. It's not a communicative method. So students will just memorize the word. You go home, memorize these words. Tomorrow I'm going to ask you. Right? I don't know how you learn English, but some Arabic is like that. Most people learn Arabic like that. Or Arabic is being taught like that. I don't know why. But most people, so even in our schools, I have to tell them that we use communicative method. Because the teachers from their experience before, they go and translate all the meanings in the book. Okay? So that is not the right. That is not the right.
But what if the student he asks? Sometimes they ask like, "What is the? Can you tell me the meaning? Like, what is this?"
That I will go into it. Okay. So there's focus. There are basic principles, and there are main features. I want you to all to do group activity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're only alone, can you? Okay. You will join or you just do in school? Okay, both of you have your headphones, right?
Yeah.
Look up what's the focus of communicative approach. Can you do that? Then you bite 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. Okay, this is one group. This is one group. Okay, you can get together and discuss or find out from your. I give you 10 minutes. Basic principles, this group, and here main features. Okay. It's a background of communicative approach. Okay, when it started and why it became famous is an alternative to the systems-oriented. Actually, this is one of the 21st century learning approaches where you let the students find the answers themselves. Okay, then later you will tell this. Hadha is what?
Male and Hadi.
Yeah, Hadha is for male, Hadi is for female. They will just learn. They will know it from usage. Okay? From the usage of the language. Okay? And I will show you later how the usage of the language is being reinforced and reinforced. Okay? Inshallah. So the second is the teacher is the manager, like the sister said. Student-centered, right? The teacher only manages. The student are the one who are talking, not the teacher who talk half of the period. And then after that, the students don't know how to talk. Don't know how to communicate. That's what happens, right? Learning foreign languages or second language. And the third is fluency. Okay? Fluency, just fluent. You don't have to think, you just say it. That's how the books are being what? Written. Yeah, written. Okay, written. It's how the students will just will just communicate and will be fluent in communicating. Okay. This is not the communicative approach. Okay, the children has to find out which letter to put the ta marbutah. Yes, the ta maftuhah or the ta marbutah. That's a grammatical approach. The children has to know which word uses a ta marbutah, right, and which word doesn't use a ta marbutah. In Taysir al-Arabiya, we don't use it. It's communicative. You just learn. For example, you will learn, I don't know if Taiwan has male, female? No.
Mix.
Or mix.
Some of the high school they separate, and some of the private maybe they separate.
No, I mean the words. The words.
Oh,
Huh?
When saying, cannot differentiate, only written.
Well written. Oh, okay. So in Arabic, you just say this is a hada kub, right? You don't go and explain the kub is a male and doesn't have a ta marbuta at the end of it. No. You just communicate. Right? For example, when our babies learn, right? Learn maybe not in English or English have genders, right? Female, right? Male, female, right? Yeah. For example, you learn Arabic, you don't tell the child, the kub, right? Had al kub, and then why not kuba, right? You don't go into the explanation. What is important here is the communicative competence. You can communicate. That's all. And the second is real situations. You don't create situations that doesn't. It's not real. Okay? It happens in real situations. Oh, I'm not used to using this. I should use this. Okay, the basic principles is the sentence. It's function, sorry. For example, you say haza kub, is not right. You don't say kub haza. Right? Malay is different. Ini cawan, for example, right? Ini cawan. But in English, you don't say this cup. This is a cup. You have the is there, right? Okay. So the usage of the sentence is just the function of the sentence. You don't have to explain the form of the sentence. Just use it. For example, also for example in Malay, or for example like in Arabic, we have the jumlah ismiyah, right? ذهب الولد إلى المدرسة. So when you say in Malay, you don't say or English. Okay, in English you don't say ذهب is go, right? Went the boy to the school. He is ready thinking, making that. Right, you have to solve. What's he saying? What's she saying, right? So you just say, you don't think about the form, you just use the sentence in its correct structure. The boy went to school, that's all. It's not when the boy to the school. That's, each language has its, it has the function, the sentence function. When you learn the sentence, it's like, okay, so that's how we teach. We just teach. كيف تذهب إلى المدرسة؟ أذهب إلى المدرسة بالسيارة. This is all. You don't say كيف is why, تذهب is why. Did you use the song? When you sing? You know you can do actions.
That's working. Some of them work. Some of them the paracord doesn't work. Some of them work.
Some of them doesn't work. I have to tell the technician. Some doesn't work. Can you write down which chapter doesn't work? Do you understand? Huh? Yeah, right? Yeah. Okay, let's do it again. Yes, you got it. كيف تذهب إلى المدرسة بالسيارة أو بالحافلة بالدراجة أو السفينة بالقطار أسرع. Okay, so do it again. Okay, not yet. كيف تذهب إلى المدرسة بالسيارة أو بالحافلة. Bus is big, right? بالدراجة أو بالسفينة بالقطار أسرع. Okay, this are one of the songs. One of the songs that we have. So I will go into it later. But before that, but you didn't have that subject.
When the COT comes, I have some blur memory.
Oh, okay. Okay, pedagogy. What is pedagogy? I don't know how to pronounce it. Pedagogy? Huh? Pedagogy? I don't know. In Malay, it's pedagogy. It's pedagogy? Okay, gogi. So what's the definition? It's derived from the Greek words paidos and agogos. Paidos, child, and agogos, pedagogy. Gogi is agogos, to guide. Okay, gogi. Psychology, everything, all the roji, okay, is the art to guide in what aspect. Okay? And then, in terms of language, it means the art and science of guiding children. Because peda is for children. For adults, what is it called? Yeah, andro. Just now Ustaz mentioned. And then, in the context of education, the art and science of teaching that includes strategies, methods, approaches in delivering learning materials effectively and meaningfully to students. Okay. So what are the approaches? Many approaches. So I've chosen only few. Okay, collaborative learning, constructive learning, integrative learning, reflective learning, inquiry-based learning, problem-based learning, project-based learning. What else? What else have you heard? No. Huh? The definition and the benefits. Can you Google now? I want it to be student-centered. What is the definition of collaborative learning? Or maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tak cukup lah 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Itnin. 2. It's twin, pair, and share. It's called. It's different approach. Over there, the brothers. What is collaborative learning? Here, constructive learning. 2 at the back. What's this? This is instructive. What is it called? Integrative, is it? 2. You have to split 2. Because you're saying one. Integrative learning, both of you. Reflective learning, both of you. Inquiry-based learning, and then here, problem-based learning. Okay.
develop their critical thinking and problem solving.
That's the definition.
Yes.
What's the benefits?
And then collect the skills. How to solve the problem.
How to
Solve the problem.
solve a problem? Okay.
So from problem-based learning, the benefit for kids will raise their critical thinking, problem-solving skills, their confidence, and also analytical skills, also decision-making skills
Okay.
by problem.
Okay. It's clear? Next. One explain about the definition, the other one explain about the benefits. Both will be involved. What learning? Inquiry, right?
Yes, inquiry-based learning. So basically, it's the process where the student asks a question and explore or compare to find like the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what are the benefits?
Because they find the solution based on their questions, so they can celebrate their curiosity.
Sorry?
They can celebrate their curiosity after
They can celebrate
curiosity after finding the answer, right?
Yeah.
So and also maybe enhancing solve problem. Enhance the problem solving skills for them.
Okay. Okay. Next.
So, outward-based reflective learning is a process of thinking the past experience from the failure or from the success that we start to think, and then to have a deeper understanding, to have more critical understanding of the self, how and why, and then for the better future performance.
Okay, are the benefits?
So for the benefit of the reflective learning is for the academic performance. The student will have the ability to connect the dots. So they know the mistake from the past, so they can make like a bridge about from the prior knowledge with the one that they know.
They do, yeah. Can you give an example? I forgot to ask you to look for example.
For the
Reflective learning, yeah. For example, what is it? Can't think.
Maybe because I'm about my background is about the biology, so can I give the example?
Yeah, yes,
of
you
science?
can.
Yeah, like when we want to teach about the environmental educations, sometimes we start with the environmental problems. So maybe when we teach about the dangers of using like mercury, so they can have like the prior knowledge in maybe their daily life because maybe they use some chemical when they in their daily house, so maybe it can connecting with their prior knowledge. Oh yeah, that's the dangers of this. That's why we cannot use it because it can harm the animals in the river and something like that.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
And also for the emotional students, they can have the critical thinking, also self-awareness.
Okay. Thank you. I forgot to ask for examples. We'll go back to both of you later. Okay, what
Integrative learning.
integrative, yeah.
Basically, integrative learning, the most important is to make connection between the theory and the real world practice. Also, it's emphasizing the multidisciplinary subject, yes. And also the benefits, the most important is the higher order thinking of the student that they get from this kind of learning.
You don't.
Maybe adding for the beneficial is for the multi-class, multi-grade. They can do in one class because they will have
interactive.
flexible.
Okay, For example, can you give example?
Maybe for my class, especially, we're learning about coding, but not only coding, typing code, but we also integrate another subject, maybe like Sirah, Nabawiyah,
Yeah.
or like math.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. So, okay. This will be what? Collaborative, right?
Definition.
Huh?
Collaborative.
Collaborative learning, okay.
If we give kids like a job, do together, work together, then maybe they can learn by, they have like more ideas. Or from them, they have more ideas.
Yeah.
They collaborate.
Because they collaborate.
So the benefits will be, the different ideas will be given and to be discussed. And so, yeah, and we're thinking about more and based on the students and so.
They have the what? They are able to discuss.
They're able to
Yeah,
discuss more ideas coming
more
out and then
ideas.
discuss together and
Yeah,
from
because-
all the students, not from the teacher.
Yeah.
And the cons will be they will take time to discuss and also they need one leader to summarize the full concept.
Yeah. Okay. So you are what? Problem based?
Constructive.
Huh? Oh, constructive. Okay. Okay.
Constructive learning, it's a method that we encourage the kids to participate in like discussing or positively like encourage them to do. And from the teacher side, we don't, teacher is not the one providing the information. We like to let the teacher.
The student, they build the understanding. Like if you want to introduce anything to them, first we let them experience it. Like if any letter I want to let them, I want to teach them this letter. First, I let them hear the sound of this letter, the picture of how it looks first, and then they find it. It's like all by experiment, more than like giving them information.
Where is the constructive?
Constructive.
It's more like experiential learning.
Constructive. It means the teacher during their teaching, actually the students, they participate together. So it's like they both of them
They construct, they
yeah,
build
they
something
build,
up.
They build the knowledge
They build,
together.
yeah. Okay.
So that the students are not just passively receiving
listening.
information.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Shukran jazilan. So we have looked at all the approaches, understand it, right? Okay. So all this goes back to one thing. What kind of learning? Somebody mentioned it. Most of you mentioned it. It's out to student-based learning. So nowadays it's all student-based learning. Maybe in Taiwan you have gone into it. But in Malaysia, some still do teachers-centered learning. Okay. So the books, Al-Taysir fil Arabiya, is all student-centered learning. Okay. So what does student-centered learning do? It promotes. Can you read? I like my students to read.
Promote student-led learning.
Student. Next word.
Allows flexibility.
Okay.
Improves critical thinking skills. Encourage cooperation, not competition.
Okay.
Better preparation for the real world. Develops a love of learning.
Okay, thank you. Shukran. So these are the general benefits of student-centered learning. Yeah. Okay. So all these student-centered learnings, they have now compiled it, or how do you say it? They have compiled it to be 21st century learning. Okay, it's called now 21st century learning. So there are many ways. So we look at the history, right? Siapa tak bercakap lagi? Can you read?
It started in 2014 and able to meet the educational needs of today, bring new change in the world of education and student-centered learning process.
Okay, that's the background, okay, of 21st century learnings, and it has 4 elements.
4 C elements: communicative, collaborative, critical thinking, creative.
Okay, these are the 4 elements in 21st century learning. Okay, so you don't have to think of how to do, what to do. Okay, it's there already. Okay, and especially in the books 1 to 3, all this is already incorporated. Okay, so I think we have a lot of activity. What is communicative? Can somebody? I think from what we have done, what do you understand by communicative?
Students can understand and communicate.
Yes, okay. Each other. Yeah. Students understand and communicate with each other. What? Collaborative?
They can work together,
Yeah.
cooperate together to find solutions or explore.
Okay, good. Critical thinking?
They are be able to find and have a problem solving skills.
Yeah. It makes them think critically, right? And lastly, creative?
They can have their own ideas.
Yeah. They can develop their own ideas. Okay. Actually, you can. I tried to look up. I couldn't find the English. This is the Malay, the Malay 21st century learning activities. Okay. I tried to look up, but I couldn't find it. I don't know why. So if, these are all in Malays. I did not. So you have already understood, right, all this? So these are activities. I tried to find in English, but I couldn't find them in English. These are all in Malays, but the name of it is in English. Okay, first is the round table. Who's Indonesian? Translate.
So the students sit in one gathering with the teacher, and the teacher tells the student about one topic, and not simultaneously. At firstly, the student take a note of one idea, and the student use the same pen and paper, and the result can be discussed together and conclude together.
Okay, thank you. It's like we always have discussion, right? But the point is, on paper, one person write down an idea, and then it goes to another person, another student, write down an idea, another student. Okay, and then at the end of the session of the class, or before the class end, it's explained to all in the class. You can use I don't know, you have there's a paper, big paper, what do you call it here? Huh? Pastry? No, it's not A4. A4 is too small. It's It's not A3. We have really big. We call mahjong paper. We call it mahjong paper. I don't know what you have it. Yeah, I don't know why it's called mahjong. Don't know, in Malaysia it's called mahjong paper. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, mahjong is a game, right? Yeah. I don't know why. But it's big. It's double this table. So everybody can write one sentence, right? And then you put up and you discuss. Okay? That's round table. Think, pair, share is the one that we have done just now. You think in a pair, two, right? And then you share. Okay? Share with your friends, and then you share with the whole class. Okay? This is from different way of presenting. Fan and pick. This one, siapa? Indonesia kan? Malaysia. Nanti pergi ke sana.
Fan and pick. Number one. So every student have a role. And then number two, every role take turn. And then
4 students involved.
4 students involved. The first student
arrange
arrange the card like a fan. Like a fan.
Yes.
And then the student number 2 choose the card and read the topic definition. And then student number 3 answer the question. Student number 4 give the response and compliment to the answer of the student, to the other student who gives the answer.
So, who does the cards? Who makes the cards?
Student number 1.
It can be the student or it can be the teachers. For year 1, 2 and 3, usually the teachers make the cards. And I really forgot to bring my cards. I have one bag of cards. That's the most important thing that I forgot to bring. But maybe we'll do tomorrow. And then they have 4 in a group. Year 1, 2, 3, usually teacher does the cards. 4, 5, 6, you can ask the student to do their own cards. So one of them will pick, the other one will arrange, the other will pick, the other one will answer, and the fourth will say it's correct or not. Okay, so and then you change.
Sorry, the student 4 will have the answer sheet.
The student
Answer sheet.
you have already taught.
So it's a revision game.
It's like yeah. Okay. This is like reinforcement. Reinforcement for the children. Okay. If maybe you can ask, for example, the older students to read at home first about what you're going to teach tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to learn about whatever. Go home and read, and then they will discuss. They can discuss, right? And then one person will say, no, that's not the right answer. Okay. So you let them think for themselves and let them be brave to say it's right or wrong, right? And let them explain. They themselves explain. It's not just the teacher say, oh right, oh no, it's wrong. You know? It doesn't help the children to learn. Mentally, they just yes or no, then it goes off. It goes off. So that's fan and pick. You have find the fib or guess the fib.
Every student in a group give 3 explanations about something, which is only 2 which is only 2 correct, and 1 is not correct. And the other student is asked to find
which is
the incorrect one.
Yeah. Okay. 3 examples. 3 what?
3 clues, right?
3 clues or maybe sentences or maybe explanations about something. And then, but one of it is wrong. One of it is wrong. And then the other members are, the other member, maybe you should do this to see the other students will say which one is wrong. Because the students in that group already know which is wrong, right? Because they already discussed. So the other students from the other groups will say which is wrong or right. Okay, for example, maybe I have to see the book. Maybe about the time, whatever, and then one of it is wrong. So the students will have to find which one is wrong. Which one is wrong? Okay. I think we'll see tomorrow when we have the book. Okay, one stay was the activity that we did early. The first activity we did, one stay, and then the others were stray. Okay, go to the other groups. Okay, they call it stray. It's just a name. And then you have the gallery walk. Gallery walk.
First one is student work in a group, and they get like a task, and they have to prepare in the paper.
That's kertas sebak, mahjong paper.
Yeah, in the mahjong paper, the big paper. Yeah, they have to prepare the kind of paper. And then the second one, the student menampal.
Paste.
Oh yeah, the student
nempel.
Paste. Yeah, the result on the wall in the mahjong paper, so others can see what they got. And also the third, the student from the other member can give the comment from their result, from from another group result, and they can put the sticker note and they pass to the result paper.
Okay. So gallery walk, you use the paper, mahjong paper, and you paste it on the wall. So the students, one group go there, one group go there, one group go there. You move in groups. They don't just go everywhere they want. These activities, teachers will have to explain what it is, and there is discipline. Okay, you have to teach them discipline. You just don't go everywhere here and there. Okay? When the teacher blows a whistle, for example, one group move. They make the shift. Blow the next whistle, they make the shift. Everybody who doesn't follow, then these are usually for the big children. Okay? They don't follow, they will step out of the game. They will stop playing the game, just like a game. Okay? So this is called Who Am I? Tadi belum cakap kita explain.
So the first is every student is given identity and the back of the quotes, the top of quotes and the back. And every student, they will given 3 issues or 3 clues or 3 questions to ask to another friend about their identity. And their friend only can answer yes or no. And the last one is, if the identity is, what is it? Pembayang?
Pembayang is clue. It's like a clue.
If the identity is, the clue is
true, that person becomes the pakar rujuk. The expert, yeah, right, the expert. Okay, where the other friends will ask.
Yes.
Okay, inshallah. This one maybe, I don't know if you teach. Book 4 has the story, the knowledge about animals who give birth and animals who, what's the other one? Lay eggs, yeah. So maybe you paste at the back of the child's clothes, uniform, or shirt, a picture maybe.
Guessing games.
Yeah, it's a game, yeah. Guessing, it's like a guessing game, yeah. It's a guessing game, who am I, right? So the other students can test, do you lay eggs? So you say yes or no. Do you give birth? Yes or no. Do you, and another part, there's a knowledge about flies. There are animals that fly and animals that crawls, animals that swims. So you can add also, do you swim? Okay. So it's like that, it's a game, okay? So, or still some more. So these are all the activities of the 21st century learning. Okay? So you can Google, you look up when you do your classes, and actually it can be used any subject that you teach. It's not just teaching languages. Just now, sister, you give example biology class, isn't it? So these 21st century activities can be used in any subjects, but usually, unfortunately, in teaching Arabic, teachers don't use. They just teach bait. Bait, everybody say bait. You put a ta or you put tamabutah. No. This one you can make a game. Okay? Each group, one picture, for example. Okay? So unfortunately, I don't know why, but in Malaysia, I don't know here, in Malaysia, teachers don't, maybe because they went through, they studied it in the schools, you know, the more towards the grammar translation method. So, you know, they have songs like mata, uzunun mata, no, uzunun telinga, right? Uzunun telinga, ainun mata, you know, they just sing the song, and then that's all. Yeah, that's all. And how, there's nothing, you just, and then when you ask, what is this? They have to sing the song, the whole song, right? Yeah, to find the answer, right? So it's not communicative, right? They cannot communicate with it. It's not collaborative, it's not critical thinking, you know? None of those 4 C's, right? So in implementing or adapting this this is 21st century learning, hot seat. There are about 47, if I'm not mistaken. So you have to, you can Google, okay? So you have to choose what suits a topic that you want to teach. Okay, inshallah. So these are all general topics. I have to give it to you before I go into the books. Okay. Is that time? 3:30. We start at 4, is it? Sister? Huh? 30 minutes, eh? 30 minutes more. I'll go a bit into introduction of At-Taysir. So, of course, before we start writing the books, we have to have some principles, right? You don't just write the books. Whatever you think, you just write. You compose the books. No, you have to have certain basic principles. So these are textbooks. If you can look there, if you do not know, book 1 until 6, and you have activity books. You buy activity books, is Fatima? You also buy. Yeah, maybe I have to explain about the activity book. So we have basic principles, and you can find it in the book. It's yeah, but unfortunately it's Malay, but it's in Arabic also, this page. These are the 4 principles in Arabic and here in Malay, Arabic Malay. I will explain it in English, okay? So the principles that we hold on to is that we want to teach in this book. That we want to teach in this book is that Arabic is a communicative language. To introduce Arabic language as a communicative language, not to introduce language as a language where you read what books? The yellow books. the kitab kuning. They call it in Malaysia, right? The old books, no. Okay, so we want to the principle that we hold on to is that Arabic language that they learn is the communicative. Okay. Number 2, Arabic language is for non-native speakers. Not is for the Arabic language that we have here in this book is the language for non-native speakers. Okay, it's not for native Arabic speakers. I think this sister will Saada. What's her name? Saada, right? Joyra, sorry. For you, Arabic is a native language. Okay, so in this book, we are not teaching Arabic as a native language. So when you teach, you have to understand that it's for non-native speakers. Okay. Number 3 is for understanding religion. Okay, we have in book 6, we have topics about salat, about wudu, about on religion, about sirah, in sirah. Some teachers question, why teach religion in a language book? Okay? So we believe that, yes, Quran is in Arabic, and our religion originates from Nabi Muhammad SAW, who was Arabic. Okay? So we have to, how do you say, the children have to understand that the religion comes from Arabic language. Yeah, they do not read Quran as though it's something that there is no connection with Arabic language. Okay? So they must understand it's from Arabic language. And lastly, for understanding Arab and Islamic culture. Okay, we'll see the details. So the learning is based on situations. For example, canteen, market, at school. It's not just giving words without meanings. I do not know here, but in Malaysia, all books, most of the books teaching Arabics, even my grandchildren, one of them came and asked me to help him. Okay, I said I will help him. But then he said, no, not like that. I have to memorize the words. So you test my memorization. Okay? So he asked me to teach his memorization of the words. So in Taysir al-Arabia, we don't do that. We don't memorize words. Okay? You don't memorize words, you use it. You use it in situations. Okay? And the teachers guide students to communicate with each other. It's not the teachers who communicates. So in book 1 and 3, you have this. You have dialogues where you learn to use the vocabulary. Yeah, you learn to use the vocabulary and you use it in the class. Okay, this is just simple. Assalamualaikum wa alaikum assalam. Man anta? Ana Fatih. Wa man anti? Ana Huda. Ahlan wa sahlan. Ahlan wa sahlan. So you use the language, okay, to communicate. So in one book there are 6 chapters. In book 1 to 3 there are 6 chapters. So one chapter has 2 dialogues. So one book has 12 dialogues. 3 books we have 36 dialogues. So if the students, if you teach them well, they have 36 dialogues when they finish year 3. And anybody can come, or maybe next time I come, I can just ask them, the dialogues that are in the books. If they can answer, maybe it means the teacher has not taught good, maybe. Or maybe the children hasn't learned properly, right? So there are 36 dialogues, in real life situations that they can use. Okay? So we don't want students to just memorize words, but they use the dialogues to communicate. Okay? So in book 4 and 5, we have only 7 chapters. So altogether we have 14 dialogues. And in book 6, we only have 5 chapters, because in Malaysia we have the final year exam, end of the whole primary school exam, okay? Year 6. So we only have 5 chapters. So each chapter, one dialogue, yeah. So we have 5 dialogues only. Okay? So total 3 books, 10 dialogues. That's Arabic for communicative. Now Arabic for non-native speakers. Non-native speakers. So we pride to say that our books are written by non-native Arabic speakers for non-Arabic speakers. If you look at the books, I was one of the writers, and we are not Arabs. So because the books are written by non-native Arabic speakers, we say that the books are suitable and easy to understand for students who are non-native Arabic speakers. Okay, they are suitable for Asian environment. Okay, so these are the writers: Dr. Windy Khaldun from Indonesia, Ustaz Nasri Yusuf, Malaysian, and me myself, Malaysian. Okay, it's all in the book. Okay, so some schools use books from Misr is what? Egypt. Al-Arabia Baina Yaday. So I personally feel that it's written by Arabs. The Arabs, they don't know difficulty. They don't know the difficulties that we Asians meet when we learn Arabic. Right? We are the ones who knows the difficulties that we face when we learn Arabic, because we have the Malay tongue or the Asian tongue. Okay, so I hear sometimes, I see the books from Egypt, from Saudi, right? Even the songs, it's not suitable for Asian. It's not suitable at all. Yeah, and then the dialogues. They start with, for example, masalan, masbuka, right? It's difficult for children to understand masbuka, and then it's me, right? A car you change to I, before we use the tafsir fil Arabiya, I thought using other books. We ask masmuka, the answer is masmuka, mahani. Hey, what? Right? It's difficult for them to change. So in our books, we use man anta, ana, mahani. Man anti, ana. If they say anti, then they say ana, mahani. So they just use the language. That's communicative, right? And secondly, it's much easier. It's much easier because the functions of the words. How to use the function of the language. Okay. So kaifa tadhhabu ila al-madrasa? Adhhabu ila al-madrasa bi sayyara. Kaifa tadhhabu, and then you have the song, you sing the song, you remember the song, or adhhabu. You don't have to say it's a male or for ana you use adhhab. You just use the sound sentence structures. Okay. So children too, even you non-Arabic also can teach Arabic using these books. That's why we promote over there. I mean, the company that I work with, we made videos so that parents can teach Arabic to their students, to their children. Okay. So, and for understanding religion, so there are topics, Quranic verses, prophetic saying. The same reason that Sister just now said, because Arabic.
I love this book.
Yeah.
Our first year we started, and then I saw like how it's connected to Quran, to some stories. It's not just Arabic book and Arabic
yes,
it's all connected. So I start making by myself, like when I take numbers in Arabic, I give them verses from Quran.
From Quran,
and
yes.
then they find
True.
the number, and they're very happy, like they can see in Quran what we learned. It's already in Quran.
Yes, very true. Yeah,
So
good.
I
Ahsanti.
find this one is
Yeah,
very
Ahsanti. Yeah. So you relate to the religion. They love knowing that the religion is from Arabic. My 12 years old students, when I tell them to look at the Quran, and then they say, "Oh, it's in the Quran." Yeah, of course it's in the Quran, because Arabic. You read Arabic is the Quran is in Arabic, right? So this I did. Sorry, the writing is a bit, because I copied paste. There's something wrong here. because when they do the books, they have, I don't know what it's called, copy text, copywriting, I don't know what they call it. So the text, they differ. I didn't have time to change. Okay, so we have the deen here, tawaf, and then lastly, Arabic language for understanding Arab and Islamic culture. Why? Because to understand a language, it's important that you understand the culture. Yeah? You have to know the culture. If you learn Taiwan and Mandarin, maybe, you have to put in the culture of the man. Then you understand why there are many dynasties and all that, right? So in book 5, no, book 5. Okay, book 5 we have. Okay, this Arabic culture is a tool for describing, their lives, and then all these offerings, events. In book 5, no, book 4, no, book 5. You teach book 5? You haven't teach.
We started actually for.
You haven't taught yet. Book 1. Yeah. In book 5, we have the story of the wolf. The wolf and what? The boy, the gembala kambing. The gembala kambing is what? The shepherd. The boy who looks after the goats or the sheep, and then he went to take the flock, the sheep, to eat grass, to graze, how you call it. And then he was so boring, he wanted to fool the village people. And then he said, "Oh, the wolf coming." You have that in Taiwan also, yes. Everybody has it, even in English, right? What happens at the end?
Nobody trusts him.
Nobody trusts him, and then it's all. Nobody trusted him. Okay.
The wolf really come.
When the wolf really come, and then what happened? All the sheep eaten. Yeah. You know what? In Arabic culture, the sheep is not eaten. The boy is eaten. How can it be? It's a strong culture. It means that if you lie, you get the... So that's Arab culture that you explain to the children. That's why culture is important. English book, I had English education before, right? Or the sheep was all the sheep was eaten. You know? No, in Arabic, if you don't believe, you take book 5 and you see, look at the story. The wolf, at first I didn't realize the boy was eaten, you know. So when I read the story, because I didn't do that part, you know, I do other parts. So the ustaz, the people who did that part, when I did the edition, you know, we have to edit the whole books, you know, all the 6 books. So I went to the books, and then I realized, oh, the boy was eaten by the wolf. So it's great, it's big, isn't it? It's big. The moral of the story is very big. So the Arabs considers lying as very big, very big. You don't lie, okay? You don't lie. Okay, I don't know about in Saudi, but yeah, maybe it's like that, right? I don't. So
Cheating, or
like cheating, cheating, lying, okay. So we have the theme in the books are all thematic, on themes. You know, you have themes on in book 1 to 3. You have themes on every life, everyday life. You know, going to school, going back to your village. You know, going to the garden. You know, everything. In book 4 to 6. It's written here. Book 1 to 3 is psychology and environment, and book 4. It's about science and knowledge. It's about can man run faster than the animals? If man and animal run, have a race, who is faster? It's about the height of buildings. It's about green day, you know. So things that happens in their life. Okay, book 4, and book 5 to 6 is Arab and Islamic culture. Okay. So the content, book 1 to 3, the content is written here. You can look at the book, Hayya na'ud. Let's count. Okay, this is let's count. First, you have the vocabulary. This is, oh, you can show, right? How do I show? This is the vocabulary in the books. And then, sentence structures. Oh, how do I do it? How did that light come out? Huh? Point here? How do I point? It came out just now. Huh? Just point here. And then,
We saw the laser point.
sorry?
We saw the laser point, the red point.
You saw it?
Yeah, just now.
Yeah, I don't know how it came about. This is kalimat nahwiyah, grammatical words, and noted aswad, sounds and letters, in book 1 and 2. Okay, book 1 and 2. These are the sounds and the letters. You have alif until ya, and you have the fathah, kasrah, dhamma, mad, tanween, alif lam qamariyah, alif shamsiyah, book 1. Book 2, you have the difference between the nutuk, the sound of the words. This is very important. We do this so that, the children do not, they can differentiate, like the lady say, egg. You don't do kalkala with all the words, right? Kaf, how do you pronounce the kaf, and the kaf is different. How do you pronounce ha, and ha is different, right? How you pronounce ta or ta, there must be a difference. Like I said just now, fahm and fahm is different, right? Ta and ta, can you give an example? Cannot come. Doesn't come. And do we have it in the book? Okay. Ghain and kha, different. Okay. I do Arabic. No, not Arabic. Tahsin fil tilawah. Okay. And one of my students, she pronounced gha, kha, gha. No, the kha with a K in front. Ka. Because Malay, I don't know about Indonesia, in Malaysia, you write the kha with KH, right, KH. So she pronounced ka. Say it again. Ka. I said, don't pronounce the K in front, okay? Just pronounce kha from your halakum here, right? So after few lessons, then she was able, and then sometimes she forgets. No, you have to correct that. Okay, she remembers. Okay? So that's the difference. Yeah? The teachers will have to differentiate the makhraj of the sounds. Okay, the a and the a. Okay? It's always mixed. Okay? And Malay is always, because we use Arabic language, right? For example, amal and amal. It's a difference, right? You give your children the word, is it amal or is it amal? Okay? With the hamza or with the ain, right? So that's different. The dal, sorry. Dal and the dad, the sin and the sad. The is different from Allah, right? That and zai is different, right? So all this we have in the book. Okay, don't worry, they have all this in the books, and you must teach. You cannot skip. Because when you skip, when they go to standard 4, 5, 6, and you want to do, for example, a spelling test, or you want to read something and you want them to write, and they keep asking, is it a ha or kha? Is it the bulat? In Malay they have the ha bulat and ha sampul. I don't know why. I think it's not ha bulat and it's not ha sampul. You just listen how I pronounce it, right? It's ha, okay? It's ha. Bulat is it? This one, this is bulat, right? It's round. And the simple is the one, the ha that you have the thing in the middle, right? For example, it is in the, for example, what? For example, the ha in the middle, what is it? Sister?
Butterfly.
Shah. Shin, Ha. Ah, yes. This ha. They call it a ha simple. Simple means you tie a knot. It's like you tie a knot, right? They do not listen to the pronunciation of the letters. I mean, the teachers don't teach them, right? So they ask, is it the ha with the simple or whatever? I said, no. None of that. You just listen how I pronounce it. Okay. So it's very important, yeah? Because once they get it wrong, it's difficult for them to get it right. Okay, inshallah. So this is book 3, I think. Book 3, we don't have the sounds and the huruf. We just have expressions. Expressions. We have ta'birat. Okay, we have the ta'birat, and the 3 remain. There's muhtawa, the content of the book, from 1 to 3, and then this first book, we compile this, book 1, book 2, and book 3. Okay, all this we compile the words, and for book 4 and 5, 4 to 6, you have to look at here. In the books, these are the vocabulary. Okay. These are the outcomes. Ma'rifah, this is Malay, okay? Those, I think she understands in Arabic, right? Ma'rifah ba'd al-adawat, you know, the knowledge of some of the huruf al-jar. And then the vocabulary is there, okay? So, that's all, I think, for today. So tomorrow I will go straight into the books. Okay, maybe Fatima can take out the books tomorrow. Okay, and there will be some activities, the paper and the colors. Okay, inshallah. So, Allahu a'lam bithawab. Thank you very much for your attention. Astaghfirullah al-azim li wa lakum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How do I switch this on? Oh. Okay, alhamdulillah. Yes?
This book, we have it online?
Online, I don't think so. We have online, but you can buy.
So I think first thing we should know to whom we are talking. For communication, to whom we are talking. The person should be clear. And then what the content, what we are going to say. We should know what we are going to say. It should be clear.
That's
and
the focus.
Time focused, yeah. First focus is to whom we are talking.
Okay.
And then audience, where I'm communicating with someone, I should know. And then I should know the content, what I'm going to do. And I should put in the simple and easy way. Simple, short to understand. And should be like easy, not complicated. He don't need to put too much effort to understand. Should be like simple, easy, and this is the simple.
Yeah, so as to communicate. Okay? Please, you go this way.
What we're doing now, I only know a part of the information, and then we're going to exchange to fill up.
You have a lot of information to give.
So I don't have the chance, but you'll be able to fill up.
Okay? Okay then. Okay. Let's move. Move to the. So explain the same thing to the other group. Okay.
What's your part? Focus or basic? Basic. Okay, what is the basic principles of the communicative method?
So there is a target, there is a task for the students. Let's say today I want them to be able to buy something in the supermarket. So during the conversation, are we speaking? And the second is the content of.
Hey, how come we are talking?
Keep it simple. So.
I thought you are the one who was talking.
Really?
Yeah, you have to talk.
But I need to listen to them.
Later you will know.
Oh, okay.
Now you have to explain to them.
Yes. Sorry, I forgot. I'll tell you about the main features of the communicative methods. So there are many, but I will mention 3. The first one is real life
real life context. Okay, so which means if I want to teach the students animals, I teach them the animals that are in Taiwan, they can see, in Arabic, for example. Okay, so even when I pick a story, we pick a story that is something that in their environment. So it's based on reality, based on the environment. And the second thing is student-centered. So which means that the teacher is not the main one who's talking. The student is the one who's talking more than the teacher. So that's what the student-centered point is. Yeah. And then the last one is the role play. Actually, we have a corner here.
Yeah.
It's called the role play for the kids. So okay, now today I will play like I'm the teacher and I will teach like this, or any other roles. And this will give them. We will see through this activity how much they grasp from our explanation. So they
Okay, thank you.
like this.
Okay, so